Back, everyone. This is it. The final game of the group. Well, not the final game of the groups. I think there's still another series, but the final game of our group stage, Kyle. What are your thoughts on what's going on just in general? In this Dota.
In Dota.
And I don't care about your life, I'll be honest.
Okay, that's a good point. No,
just kidding,
really
I
does.
do. I do, Kyle. But are you surprised Vici Gaming took first place?
Huh? Yes, definitely. I think that, I mean, they were always like a strong team in China, right? But like, I feel like they just haven't been at events.
Yep.
Right? 'Cause they weren't at Epicenter, they weren't at Thailand, and there was just like, I feel like there's so many events, if you're not at a couple, you just literally fade from existence. And then it's like, oh wait, you're still good? Like, sorry, I haven't seen you play in 90 matches I've observed.
Yep. That's crazy. Now, this is it. So if you didn't know, the groups are pretty much decided. I mean, they are. This game literally just matters for who's going to be second seed, who's going to be third seed. That's it. Which is important. You playing VGJ, Storm, or TNC, two extremely different teams.
I feel like they're kind of similar in a lot of ways, to be fair.
How's that?
They're pretty up and down, and they're really good at times, and they throw a couple times. But VGJ has definitely like turned it up. I thought TNC had kind of found themselves at
thought
DAC,
they did too.
And it doesn't appear to be that way, considering again they just can't close out those game twos.
Look at this, Gyro, just straight up first picked.
That's the Mineski way. I'm still very. I mean, you know what the problem is? There's too many heroes to ban, right? Yep. You want to ban the Furion, the Naga, the Pango. Then there's the Gyro. There's the DP. They've played, last pick Meepo a couple times. They've played Brood. They can kind of do it all.
Do you think someone's not going to ban Pango in the playoffs against them?
I'm not sure. Chance? I think that hero might just be bonkers.
It seems pretty bonkers. But no one else, like, he's not getting banned versus other people. Like, don't you think if you're a captain, you'd say you are, like, talking about someone else, you just say, hey, you should practice Pango. No, get back here, Jack. No, Thanos. I'm just kidding.
Oh, is it with Beastmaster? Hang on.
They own the lane, right?
I can feel it.
There's no reason not to, I feel.
There's a reason.
Change your play style, right? Like, you own the lane, but why not just have IO Beastmaster?
That's a good point.
It just feels like they played a little bit odd and they do take it.
There you go. What a draft. And now, if you're a Mineski, what do? Do you take Disruptor or something else?
What would you take, Kyle, personally?
Personally, I like Lesh, but it's banned. Furion, but it's banned. AA is pretty rough in this spot. You might just take the DP straight up, even though it's like the two cores.
The double core. Yeah, but I mean, you've seen how they do it. Yeah, exactly. They take Nyx. Okay. So a little bit different than what they normally do.
I think it's just like to hunt the wisp, right? Like, that's kind of what you have to do. I was thinking maybe they would Night Stalker, but I'm fine with Nyx.
So Nyx, obviously, you get a setup as well. Beastmaster throw the axes, walk in, get that. Is this going to be a support for sure? Jabs plays it, but does Ice? Occasionally, maybe? I'm sure he can.
Yes, they both can, for sure. I think Moon can even play it mid, but I don't know if that's what they're going to do here.
Did we ever see? I think we saw what Seb played one Nyx middle, and that's the only time we got to see it. It was really fun. I enjoyed it.
How'd it do?
If they won.
Oh, there you go. I like it too.
What is it? He has the 100 agility talent, right?
Yeah.
That thing is just nuts.
Wait, I think it's 40 agility.
Is it? Yeah, 100 sounds like a lot.
Like level 20. Yeah, 100's quite a lot.
You've been wrong about a lot of stuff tonight, though, Kyle. Let's look. 100 agility, wow, baby.
Shit.
See, some of us, we really get into Dota. That is, we just do that for a living. You'll get there one day, Kyle. So we have some bans. Kunkka. Hey, a Kunkka ban.
It was 40 agility at level 20.
Are you sure?
And they changed it to 100 agility
at
level 25.
Yeah, just like Job's wife. I mean, she got a name change to Lot's wife.
It's 3 letters. It's like the same thing, okay? Slightly different morals, but at the end of the day, it's pretty simple, kids. Don't do bad things.
Exactly.
Or, well, it's if you're going to do bad things, don't get caught. But you shouldn't do bad things.
So a DK ban. That's going to take it out. They're not going to take it
Kunkka
themselves.
As well. I think Kunkka DK are like those big Nyx and Gyro counters, right? Especially when you have a Wisp on your team. Like, you just say, hey, this guy's stunned. We're going to kill him now. And they reload in. It's also like just the setup, synergy with the Beastmaster. Although I think Kunkka Beast is pretty garbage. I've never seen that combination of 2 heroes win.
Yep. And I mean, right. They have good pickup both, but they're both melee heroes, right? Like, if you pick a team with 5 melee heroes, you are at an inherent disadvantage, no matter how strong they are, especially in the laning phase.
Yep. I'd agree.
So now, what do you ban out if you're IG here? Just maybe a good support?
I was going to say maybe you get rid of the OD.
Oh, we saw a support Tidehunter win a game earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, you did see that. It shouldn't have.
It shouldn't have.
It shouldn't have.
Should not have won that game.
The 2-0-2 Tide build, all right.
Mm-hmm.
With Stout Shield.
What do you do is the question with this pick. See, I like the Nyx as well. It's not like great against these two heroes, but it denies like a lot of the follow-up IG would want to pick. Like the Linas, the ODs, the Skyraths, like all of these heroes. Just you don't want to pick an end hero into this, ever.
What did happen to Lina this tournament? We've seen her like once or twice. Wasn't she? She was getting like first picked at Epicenter. Yeah. People just like, oh, maybe it's not as good as we thought. Just feels weird how quickly like stuff can change. Like not the meta, just one hero just in and out like that.
Yeah, I don't really know. I think it's just got too weak and people realized you can just pick TA against it and two-shot him all game. I saw that happen like 4 times at Epicenter. Also, I think this is a standard Jakiro pick for the Boogie.
5 seconds.
Really good here. Neither support really gets on top of you too well. Good against the Beastmaster. I don't like Disruptor too much. I mean, maybe you Venge, actually, but then you have a lot of single target. But again, you have Gyro, so do you ever really have too much single target with a Gyrocopter on your team?
No. Straight up no.
Straight up no?
It's just straight up no. Now they're going to take a bunch of their time this game. They do. I'm sure you do want the second seed, you play TNC. Third seed, you play. So whoever wins this, they play TNC. Whoever loses this, you play VGJ Storm.
Ooh.
Lone Druid. Something a little different.
I kind of am okay with it, but why not save that for one pick? Like, do you really want to save your 5 so much for that? Like, you could just Venge, right? Are they afraid? Like, I don't think you're going to take that on IG.
Probably not.
I keep seeing these third pick Lone Druids. That's the thing. I just don't know if I agree with it.
And, like, you can see a Luna. Why not go something like a Life Stealer?
Luna's better, I think. I really like Luna against Lone Druid, actually.
Why?
Because you do, he's a very low HP hero, and you do so much damage. Like, you threaten the bear at all facets of the game. Way better synergy with the Beastmaster. It's a great tether target for the Wisp as well. And you, like, you can just kill the bear now very easily. Maledict and Luna auto-attacks. The bear has to run away. Plus, your ultimate comes online really quickly, and all of a sudden you provide way more team fight than Lone Druid. So you hit this timing where you're just, like, the strongest hero on map at farming, and you can always take those fights. I love that pick, baby.
Ooh.
That's why you save the support. Shadow Demon all day. That hero dumpsters this draft of IG. Super solid. You're going to disrupt that Luna. You're going to purge that Luna. You're going to kill that Luna, Grant. What do you say to that?
Killer.
Bang. That's right.
Off with their head. So why is Shadow Demon so good here?
You just disrupt the Luna. And you have save for the Roar. And it's just like a great combo with the Nyx, right? You just disrupt, amp damage, Nyx stuns out of that. You can actually stun before a hero is capable of BKBing because Nyx is a frame, stuns you on the frame, like before the frame you actually enter reality again.
Jesus.
It's
you
why
get
Puck,
stunned before you enter reality. That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's
why Pucks, and you should never buy Yules against Nyx, because a good Nyx has like a 2-frame window where you can cast the stun, and you will land in it, and thus be unable to BKB, phase shift, blink, etc., etc.
Yep. That's actually crazy.
The more you know.
That is nice to know. So now, the problem is...
I make studying Dota profession, Grant. I tend to know things about the game.
So what you're saying is if Nyx misses a stun out of Shadow Demon, he's garbage?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
100%. We're going to see, obviously, Demonic Purge, just especially if Luna BKBs, right? Just throw that on her. See you later. So is Lone Druid, is this going to be, who plays Lone Druid on that team? Is it Mushi or is it Moon? Actually, I do not know.
It's 71.
Well, yeah, that's him. I don't think he's playing, though. What would happen if he just played this game? They just kick Ninja Boogie out and he just plays.
Doesn't it feels like Rob is like heading production over in China because these camera angles are like the exact same. Unnecessary close-up followed by unnecessary close-up.
What am I doing?
I was hoping Rob would throw it to an unnecessary close-up of you,
okay.
But he's just not on point.
I don't even know where that's at.
I don't know, man.
Jack is looking disapprovingly at this draft. Which draft is he looking disapprovingly at, Kyle?
I I think both are solid, personally. I think they both have a lot of win conditions. I'm just not about this lone druid, I'll be honest. It's the one hero I'm not a huge fan of. And the other thing you got to ask yourself is, do you core this Shadow Demon if you're Mineski? Make it the offlane Ice hero? Because I wouldn't mind that. I think it's solid.
And we have seen it.
Yeah.
We're about to find out. No, we will not, unless it's support Puck, which we've also seen. I doubt it, though.
Nah, it's a core Puck. I like that. Puck, like, really isn't threatened by these heroes. You don't like playing against multiple fast stuns of like longer durations, like 2 seconds plus. You know, like the Sven, the Shaker, the DK, these Sand Kings. Like you're playing against 4 of them, and like you catch one, you're gonna catch another, you're gonna die. Lion, etc. But Beastmaster Roar, big cast animation, easy to dodge, and there's one save for you. Luna, Witch Doctor, Wisp, like these heroes don't threaten you.
Yep. So who's the last pick? Who's the middle hero? For IG.
It could be TA, but I think it's a rough matchup for her. They banned the Underlord. Maybe they're going PL. It's a pretty nice PL game, but that's where the Puck comes in. He kind of helps shut down a lot of these illusion cores. Yep. You need a mid XXS hero, though.
Lena.
Ugh. Against Nick's Puck? Yeah.
You don't sound like you're too happy with that.
That's like collard greens undercooked.
I've never had collard greens. Isn't it
kale?
Right. Isn't it just kale?
Josh, no, they're not kale at all. Josh makes them pretty well, but I'm still like, they're like at best they're like a 6.
Oh, here we go. If Mineski wins, yeah, that's what I said.
This is exactly
that's what I said. What? All I'm saying is, if you follow Knoxville, that's just his name. That's all I wanted to say. I don't like that. Why is his name Follow Knoxville?
I don't know. It's like when I click follow, isn't what I'm doing following Knoxville? Like, what if I already follow him?
Yeah, get over yourself,
what am I supposed to do from here? There's no super follows. There's no Twitter Plus. I can't give you money. Like, let's say you were trying to support a streamer, right? And let's say that streamer streamed on, like, twitch.tv Melons. You could give him money. You could sub to his channel.
Yeah.
Just like if you were a twitch.tv Grand, hypothetically, you could go to their stream right now
and sub to get this emote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, that one right there on your shirt?
This emote is there.
That's crazy. That sounds like a bargain.
Wow.
What's the compendium give you for that much money?
$5. I don't think you can buy compendium with $5.
Well, there you go.
There you go. No, but seriously, the compendium's great. What are you at? I'm at level like
130.
207. Yeah.
I need more levels. I need to get that choice soundbite at 262.
Yep, I heard that one's pretty good. So here we go. It is going to be. I mean, it feels like IG, no matter what, has a winning lane top, right? You have the IO Beastmaster. Yeah. That's one lane.
I'm never betting against it again.
Ever. How does the mid lane go, Puck versus... I mean, it's mostly 1v1s again, right? So
yeah. Oh, I forgot. This is a Moon Puck. They do this all the time, actually. They put ice on the Lone Druid because he's the micro master, and Moon literally doesn't micro. Confirmed by their coach and manager. And in the meantime, and Mushi plays Gyrocopter, which, he's an old guy. You put him on, like, one of 4 heroes, and Gyro's the number 1. It's a lot like Fear in that regard. They're the veterans, with the experience. They just play the old faithfuls, and they do it to great success.
They do. So top lane, who will be losing to IO Beastmaster? Looks like it's going to be Gyro plus Shadow Demon. What does Shadow Demon do? What does Shadow Demon do in lane? Isn't that his big thing? Like, he doesn't do much in lane, right?
Not really. I don't actually think Mineski wins a single lane, but then I think that the team fights start, and like they just have to cast their spells, and they're going to win.
So it's going to be a lot like last game, you think?
Yeah. Unless IG plays with a lot more speed, but my concern is you don't have a run-in hero, right? There's no hero that can actually, like when I watch successful drafts, like FTM, LGD, like all these teams that were winning at Epicenter, they had this hero that could buy, like, Crimson Guard or Pipe and just walk in and absorb spells. No one can do that on IG.
There's some harass coming out on these 2 bottom. Barrel get hit, but they get the runes. So it's going to be a triple. I believe this is exactly how it started again. Wasn't it a triple rune for Mineski?
Yep.
Triple rune into winning your lanes into losing the game. We're going to find out here. So I'm excited to see how this mid matchup goes. Oh, and look at this. Nyx. Do you like the starting with Mana Burn just because it's against Lena, or no?
I don't know. I don't know if I ever like starting with Mana Burn, but it's not bad. But you just have to stick around this lane until you're level 2. That's the key. Like, you have to make sure you do that.
Ooh, and Moon missing that first CS.
Yeah, I saw that
you
too.
Do not want to be missing that.
Yeah, I think Nyx has got to help him out. Be a homie. Don't let him get any free CS here.
I love watching like mid. Like XS says, you just watch how he pulls the creep to himself. They're just all about mind games at that point. So top lane, we can take a look at this, and he has 4 poison stacks already on him. He's going for that 5th. Splits the wickets on him. Doesn't do that much. You'd think it would. It does not.
That was
one.
a lot of mana expended to just sort of do nothing.
150 damage, which is healed up by the IO.
Yeah, it's not bad, though, because he's going to just go pull, so he probably skills the Shadow Demon Poison no matter what. But, like, this lane is just nuts. I feel like they're going to just once again crush this lane super hard.
Yep. That is what IO Beastmaster does to good lanes, and this is looking like kind of a bad lane from the Dire side. It just could be a complete run over.
I like what they're doing, though, where they just kind of, like, zone him out a bit. Get Gyro, because, again, Gyro, a very level-dependent carry, so you get him a bit ahead in XP. And in the meantime, Shadow Demon's pulling. Nyx goes mid. He gets level 2. And now they can actually like play this lane, right? Because Shadow Demon will eventually be 2. Then you can disrupt into an immediate stun. And it's super easy to just take out this Wisp. He's rocketed now as well.
Is this a possible kill on Baboka? 2
it
stacks of
yeah,
Shadow
I
Poison.
think it is, actually.
Can he get the stun from downhill? He does.
Overlap, though.
One more.
Oh, he's still dead.
And he's going to go down here. Mushi even going to get the kill.
Ooh,
that's nice.
That's hype.
That's just a good rotation by Jabs.
Look at this. They might actually get the deny. They will get the deny on the Archer. How value is that? Scroll up, Obs. To your right. To your right. To your right. There it is.
Are they? He hasn't got it yet.
It's because the one creep
he's chasing it. You look at it.
it.
He's actually just chasing it. That is actually so much value.
So much
get it.
value. Deny it.
Okay. Made me nervous. He wanted the solo experience from it, I guess, for Mushi. Ninja Boogie. He's
What
just,
a player.
Ninja Boogie is too nice. Bottom lane, Luna Witch Doctor going up against the Lone Druid. And Lone Druid, I mean, he's doing decently for being in a solo lane.
I mean, you don't really zone this guy as Witch Doctor Luna, I don't think. The only reason Ice would ever die is if he messes up and just gets his bear bouncing the coconut back and forth to him.
And look at this. He gets the pull.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be nice. Has the ward down, too, so we can see if Luna is going to come over and try to help out. And he just has a creep wave coming for him now.
He's probably going to run over. Do you get XP from the Satyr? Nope. He's just going to let it go, because who cares about that?
Let it go.
Let it go.
Did you? I've never seen that movie. Is it good?
I.
No, I watched half it when I was back at Walmart. Like, they would just put the the demo on the TV. I would just hear that song over and over. Don't even get me started on Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, too.
Oh, goodness. I read that book when I was a kid. It was a great book. Not so good of a movie, I'm sure.
Yeah, it wasn't. But top, just rocket flies. I like that. You just keep rocketing the IO, right? And they have to run away.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that. Ooh, gets the kill, though. No turn. No turn on IO makes it easy.
The only hero in Dota 2 with no turn rate.
So even if Batrider stickies, he has no turn rate?
Correct.
That's crazy. I mean, it makes sense. He's a ball of light, of pure light. I assume.
You know a hero that's garbage right now? Batrider. It like only works if it has 0 bad landing matchups.
Top lane, stun's going to come out. They're just going to right-click him, and Bobica, he is going to run away over to SRF. Nice job by his teammate helping him out. They're still going to look for the kill. Will he get the poison off? Looks like it did miss that time. Only has 3 stacks, so he'll get away.
I'm not sure I agree with this poison spam. It's so costly, rather.
Which is at 50 mana, yeah. And you're missing 1 or 2, so you're having to hit it like, what, 6 times?
Yeah.
It's rough.
Nice pull by the Iceman, bottom lane.
Yeah.
And he just, look at this. Just so smart. So smart. Pulls the creeps away.
Gyro.
Gets to just hang out.
So Beastmaster, we said it might be a losing lane, but I mean, it's not going too bad. 19-5 for 17-2. Looks like Mineski did figure something out now. Oh, Bobica, he has tether up, but he's just going to get hit. He's going to go down here. They banish the Beastmaster, possibly setting up another kill. Look at that perfectly timed stun by Jabs. The armor on Beastmaster with Stout Shield. They're trying to chase him. Has the wand. Stick, pardon me. And he'll get out.
A wand to stick. I mean, it's the only. I mean, it's just that it's magical, right? Does it really matter what it is?
I mean, don't tell that to J.K. Rowling's, but yeah, probably not. So
you know
what
I think? I think a lot of what they put in Harry Potter was made up. Like, I'm pretty sure dragons don't exist.
Yeah, I heard Harry Potter was the first book to ever introduce dragons into a crazy new world.
Mid lane's kind of problematic. 29-12 versus 21-0.
So wait.
This is a big puck and balance matchup, though, I think. It's like 65-35.
Yep. We were talking about all these lanes that Mineski probably would end up losing, but they're winning top. They're winning middle, and Daryl Ice is he's struggling bottom. Let's not get it wrong. He is going to be about level 4 at 5 minutes in, but he is getting levels.
I mean, he's even with that Beastmaster, right? I mean, if you're ever even with the IO Beastmaster lane, I feel like you're doing fine.
Yeah. So aggressive, though. That's going to be the big one, right? He is farming very nicely. 34-14. Lena, pardon me, just dies middle. They dive him. Jabs will go down. Pardon me for missing that.
You're excused.
Just get a bottle up. So can aggressive solo carry this game with an IO on his team? Or is he going to need his Lena to actually get farm and do really well.
I mean, I just don't know how. Like, the Lena's already just completely screwed. He's at 1,600 net worth. Like, you don't come back as this hero either, especially in this kind of game. Like, who do you kill? The Nyx? Nope. Do you kill the Lone Druid? Nope.
Maybe Shadow Demon, but Ninja Boogie's used to it.
You don't have anyone to rotate with that's non-ultimate based, and that's what I feel like Lena really thrives with, is when you have the Sand King or the a Disruptor, perhaps, like some method of like bringing them to you so you can just stun ult or stun Q into maybe an ult later. But you need like this sustained lockdown, and they don't have any. They literally just have Roar and a Beam.
Not good.
Nope.
You have the Witch Doctor stun, but obviously that cast time, the travel time is pretty bad for setting stuff up.
I'd say it's double plus ungood, Grant.
Double plus? Wouldn't that mean it's negative?
No, it's newspeak.
Oh, okay. I have zero clue what you're saying.
It's fine.
Cool.
I mean, it's just I'm trying to keep myself awake by using as many
verbs and ad-libs?
Yeah, pretty much. Just roll with it. We should try to speak and do a cast completely in movie quotes.
No, I'm good.
I don't know enough. That's the problem.
No, I was going to ask you, what is an adverb?
An adverb modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. That's what it does.
But what is it actually? Like, what? So if I say he is running, running is the verb. How? What does an adverb do?
It's more like, wow, I can't think of one. My brain is fried. An adverb, okay, so an adverb modifies a verb. So it's like he slowly ran. The slowly would be the adverb.
Are you sure?
He slowly ran, yes.
Wouldn't that be the...
You take a verb or an adjective or an adverb, and then you make it like the greenish-blue hue of the man's car, right? The greenish, I believe, is the adverb.
Okay.
I could be completely wrong, so I'm just going to reiterate. An adverb modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb.
What's that
Shout out
from?
to School of Rock. Or not School of Rock. Yeah. Whatever it was.
Oh, I did hear Puck Ulti.
I remembered all the countries in Africa thanks to a song, too. But that's like, I forgot that one.
No, Mushi top. He's going crazy. They're just going to get the kill, puts under the Beastmaster, get the kill. Is he going to be able to run away after this? Axes will be flying here. Can he summon?
Oh, we almost got him with the
That would have been sick.
Put him in the spin cycle.
Now Roar comes down. SRF. He's going to right-click. He has one more set of axes. Should be a kill. And IO Beastmaster, baby.
I feel like I've seen this movie before, Grant. How did it end, though?
The not IO Beastmaster team winning.
Mm-hmm.
And now Lone Druid, he's going the hell with the Dominator build. What do you go after that? Do you like the range build, or do you still like Radiance?
You just go Radiance in this game. Like how does IG end this game, right? They need you to throw and take massive team fights. So you just never do that. You scale, you shove lanes because you just shove lanes. And if last game demonstrated anything, I'd feel like pretty safe about them not looking to end games pretty quickly. Yep. Your Puck's ahead. He's got what's he? I feel like he has more than that. Is there a blink on the courier or a veil or something? No, just treads. I like that. Treads. That's cool.
Little more aggressive. Can just stay in the lane, right?
Yeah.
We're going to watch. He's just going to keep right-clicking, so it is going to be that treads puck. Level 9. Lena, a full level down right now. And look at that, just always dodging the Dragon Slave. Goes for some denies. Oh, man, that has to feel so bad if you're Lena. Just Dragon Slave into getting 3 denies. Top lane. Oh, Orbs are going to scout out Bobica. They want to go on him. Will they put him under? They do.
Man, this
Jabs hits the stun, and oh, look who's here.
Oh, he's at a base.
Go for it?
Yeah, hell yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead, yeah.
Bang.
Wait.
Get out of here.
That's sad. The heart splits in half. Sadness overcomes. But nice rotation. They get the 2 kills, and just bottom lane. It's just ice, ice, ice. Continuing to get levels, but aggressive. Level 8. Does have his Mask of Madness flying out right now. They did get the counter ward. There was a ward over by the Radiant Ancients, but they get a counter. I don't know. I'm still scared if this Luna, right? If he gets, like, farmed, he just runs at you. I guess Lone Druid, if it's there, the bear just tanks it up, but whatever. Now Nyx gets a smoke. It feels like Mineski smokes have just been so much better than...
Yeah. I mean, you mean they have a purpose?
Yeah.
Like, it's like there's some game planning behind it.
It's just like in pubs, right? Like, if you tell a support to buy a smoke,
yeah, they're gonna
that doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
like, you have to say something like, oh, let's go to their jungle, let's get some wards, let's look for a kill. If you just smoke up and run to a lane, why smoke?
I agree. And I see that a lot of the time with like these. It feels like it's like, okay, we got to do something, guys. Like, let's go smoke. But like, it doesn't matter if you get a kill. If you can't actually change the status quo, then the guy just respawns and you're back to square one, and you feel like you need to do stuff some more.
And another stack comes out for the Luna, though. That is a pretty big one. You definitely don't want that getting stolen by the gyro. Look at this. Ice level 8. He just takes bottom tower. Just has the, as you see, gets the catapult. Bear plus catapult equals a lot of damage. A lot of tower. That's about it. Lina going for the 30 damage. Look at this. The smoke from Mineski again. It's just 2 cores.
Yep.
3 cores down here.
Both
They're going to go in. Oh, my goodness. The ulti comes out. The bear's going to go down. It's going to get rooted by Bobica. He's going to die right away. Aggressive dies as well.
Yep.
A smoke with a purpose.
Man. And in the meantime, like they had Jabs just sitting mid. He's going to now set up for this Lina. And while Ninja Boogie did die top, he got a lot of XP up there, and he died for a cause. Mid, I think Jabs might look to set up on this Lina if he nuked again. He missed the. Yeah, he's going to. He's going to. Here it goes. Here it goes.
Yep, gets it. Oh, misses it. Level 1 Carapace. That is the problem.
Yeah, I think I would have liked a 2-1-2 build. I think those 2 points in Carapace are super nice. Up the smoke top. Here it comes. What'll it do? What's it going to do?
Let's see.
Is it going to do anything? Grant, what do you think? Over, under, does it do a thing or no thing?
I think they'll kill Ninja Boogie and get a tower. And I think that is a worthwhile investment if they do get it.
They're also losing their tier 2 bottom.
They are. Just low.
Maybe they could have smoked to there.
Double siege. Oh, my goodness.
My goodness gracious.
And they are stealing, by the way. Just so, yeah, I don't know. This game feels real
But hang
bad.
hang on. Ninja Boogie. Ninja Boogie in trouble. Ninja Boogie in trouble. He's running up. Oh, uh-oh.
I mean, he's dead.
Uh-oh.
Stun comes out. No Laguna, please. They do not. Ninja Boogie's so fine with that. He's like, oh, you just stole a quad stack of Ancients and got a tier 2? I'm still rich.
I think they're going to, I mean, this puck is a DD and a blink and an arcane.
Do you defend top? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah. I mean, just to prove you wrong, right?
Prove me wrong. Why? Oh, yeah, so the smoke. Yeah, if they don't get this tower, then the smoke's worthless, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it really is. And this just feels like Mineski just moving on the map so well. Jabs, he is spotted out. He was getting pinged.
I like the Shadow Blade on Beastmaster, though, because they need a way to stun the puck or the gyro or the Nyx, honestly, before they can get off their spells.
Gonna be nice until. Do you think maybe the Nyx buys an early gem, or does he have to get like a Yule's first or something?
I don't know what he does, man. It's like this game feels really hard. They're already so behind, and once again, Mineski's core is just out to a lead, and they're all buying items that accelerate them. And you know, the gyro just with the drums, BKB. Moon just like crushing on the puck. Like it just feels like an easy game for them, right? They're just gonna farm. They just push out lanes. Like IG doesn't have a tower. Once again, they have no method of really forcing objectives unless they're ahead, and they're not. So they just end up farming on their side of the river, and that just doesn't work.
And as you said, you talked about they don't have towers. On the other side, they still have every single tier 1. None of them are even below 50% except top.
Yeah, that's like the tower. Like what's been there for the last 10 minutes? A boogie.
And like he's still there. He's just still there.
Top lane's just been what's it called?
A dead lane.
The movie with Swayze.
Dirty Dancing?
Yeah, Dirty Dancing up top. Ninja, just boogie. That's it. Nothing else, just a boogie, and they don't even care. They're not even getting to, like, watching the movie.
I've never seen that movie. I just knew because it was on a slot machine in Vegas.
Yeah.
Moon, Jabs. They looked for a kill, and not even a smoke. It was just a Vendetta plus an Invis rune. Don't find anyone. No. This lone druid, he's going to have a sacred relic in about... He's going to have his... He's going to have a radiance of, like, 17 minutes.
And you can see Mineski.
Oh, IO.
Oh.
Breaks the coil, but they do not want to chase. Probably a smart play right there. SRF's there.
Yep.
You got to get someone here. Probably going to be Gems. Oh.
What a player.
No Carapace up. We'll get the kill. Wait. Oh. Aggressive just pops the ulti, and that is a long cooldown ulti. XXS. He does end up getting the tower top, though. They are trying to get set up, possibly? No.
Boogie taking both all the bounty runes just being grabbed. That's
Mineski
a lot of gold.
They got the last 8 bounty runes.
Damn. You keeping score?
I am.
Nice.
Actually, I didn't see who got the first ones, but
and you can just see how hard Mineski's trying. Because keep in mind, there's a lot on the line here. Were they to lose this game, they would be the team to play VGJ Storm in the upper bracket. And you can tell they don't want to. They don't want to do that.
You don't want to play against.
That's the hottest team in the scene right now.
You're not even just saying that because have you seen MSS? He is looking good.
And
Yawar,
dude, so good.
Dude, Yawar, my man's wearing loafers to matches. He's wearing freaking designer brand loafers.
Of course he is. Number one, they look fly. Number two, you really think he needs to wear athletic shoes to kick people's asses? They didn't drop a game in that upper bracket, except to Final Tribe because they want to make Euro look good.
Yep, they're
oh,
looking
no.
for it. Well, they get to kill the coconuts bouncing. Easy kill on Moon. Easy kill on Jabs. And look who comes in. Uh-oh, Ninja Boogie.
Boogie, that's not your dance floor, Holmes.
Uh-oh.
You better get that DD.
Uh-oh. He's going for a kill on Bobica instead.
Did he get it?
I think so.
No, he didn't. That's a DD? Will you do a double stack Ancients? Will you push that mid lane? Will you do Roach? What are you going to do, Aggressive?
I think pushing mid's probably the right play, right? Just get a free tower here. They are going to rotate in, though. Even with people dead, it looks like they want to run middle. I lied. Mushi just TP's bottom.
Yeah, Radiance is going to be up real soon on the Lone Druid. So until then, you just chill. Like, let the tower die. Once again, it would be probably a lot worse if this... like if they were getting a real objective out of this, but no tower and no Roche. So it turns out they just get 3 kills, which is nice, but the cores are still farming, and they're rapidly approaching this timing where even if Luna does get fat, you're going to have a BKB Gyro, a Lone Druid Radiance.
Top.
Oh, Roar coming in from Invis. Here it comes.
This would be a very big kill, 1.3 KHP. Do we have the Laguna? Just comes up right now. And that is a good game. You're right, SRF. Such a good item choice here.
Yeah.
It scored him, what, the last 3 kills?
Yeah, nothing else really allows for that because a blink in on a Nyx, a Puck, even a Lone Druid with Fear, like you're not going to be able to actually get that roar off successfully, but you almost always want to be playing with an Invis hero when you have this Wisp. Yep. The Shadow Blade allows for that. It's real nice.
And look at this Gyro just farming up. So you think it really is, if they just get Radiance and BKB in the next 2 minutes, they just 5-man and push, take Roche? Is that just the play for him? Because IG, they're bringing it back. They're still down 1,000 gold, but you do have a Luna farming, and you do have an IO. That's always scary. Disabling the amount of beams that can just hit one person. It's pretty nice.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to...
Oh, here we go. Nice stun out of Invis. Beastmaster will leave enough. Looks like this should be a kill, but no blink.
Yep. And that's it once again. The Invis. You aren't going to kill this Puck otherwise. You just have to stun right out of it, and you're good to go. And they had double vision up there, right? But it doesn't even matter because they got the jump.
I like this. IG, they're just, I think they've gotten the last 6 kills now, and they are going to go for the mid tower. We'll see if they can get it here. The Book 1 giving a little bit. And it will go down here. Jesus, this is scary though, right? If you just somehow win a fight on Radiant's team with this, you'd literally take a base in like less than 5 seconds. Beastmaster plus Luna auras and IO.
The thing is, this Luna's got to be fatter. Like, he's not quite even like he's like a 200 kg beast right now. He's got to hit at least 300 for them to win this game.
He's gonna have a BKB in what, like 1 minute? It feels weird. Like I feel like both teams want to fight. Like Mushi just got BKB. They're still waiting on the Lone Druid. Radiance up in 100, but if Luna gets BKB, do you actually want to take a fight, or are you still scared?
I don't think you want to, unless you can get the Disrupt on him first. And it's still only a level 2 Disrupt, so those illusions are just dying to be me. Here comes the smoke, though, and Invis, double Invis heroes.
Oh, my.
No sentries.
Oh,
There's a
sentry
sentry.
just get placed, and they do get that Moon with the blink forward. They're going to look for one, the nice disruption to take him so he can't TP. Cascade's going to bounce on the outside, but it won't matter. They're both going to go down right here. SRF trying to run, but he's actually running.
Look at the game sense, Grant. You see this game sense?
I do. Orb gets it. I just love it. Instantly place the sentry into a dust, into a blink forward. This puck and jabs.
What's good is it's like a 3-man play, right? Jabs had the dust, Ninja Boogie with the sentry, and then the puck obviously blinks in for the double coil. That's just super solid play.
And that is a Radiance up now.
Yep.
Is there a hotkey for the bear for an observer? I don't know. I doubt you'd know. Be nice. I'm sure there is, but who knows?
I think it might be Alt F4.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, Rob. We have problems. I'm just kidding.
You know how many times I fell for that so many times when I was a little kid?
Did you? I think I fell for Alt QQ once. That was it. I just, like, as a kid, why would you hit the F buttons? Like, they're so mysterious.
Yeah,
I never wanted to.
That's the word
the
I would
F1,
use.
F2, they're so mysterious. Like, I just never touched them.
Yeah. I don't know what this is going to do. Like, maybe it'll fry my PC.
Oh, well, it's worth the risk, I guess. Some person told me to.
Well, I mean, and why would anyone on the internet lie?
That's what I'm saying. There's no reason to.
Who just comes on the internet to tell lies?
Well, top lane, they're going to push it in. They have the Centaur creep. They have the BKB.
It's the timing. How do you fight these guys now? I mean, Luna's going to have a BKB, but do they have enough damage is the question, because the Lina still feeds if he gets caught by pretty much any stun. Same with the Beastmaster. You need a big initiation here. Here we go. You need to kill the gyro before BKB to win this fight.
They're going to look for it. XXS is there. They're going to go. Disrupt. They're going to go for the lone turn. Oh, what a disrupt. Like you said, tower will go down. The Radiant just burning everyone. In comes Mushi. BKB. He's taking a ton of damage from Aggressive. He's healed up all the way, and Aggressive doing so much work with his BKB. He's going for the Baron now. Will go down. But you lost 3 heroes.
Yep. You gotta kill somebody before that disrupt comes out. I really just don't see how you fight him otherwise. And now you can see like the amount of damage Luna can output, right? A bit over farmed, and with the IO tethering her through the BKB, which is a new change. And part of the reason I think Wisp is so much better with Luna nowadays is that you do give that damage amp and reduction, even if he BKBs first.
Yep, that is a huge change. And they're just gonna take. Do you go for Roche here? Luna
probably
ulti down?
Not, probably not.
No?
I think the BKB timing is still too strong. It'll up in 30 seconds, and he can actually just walk in and hit you, and you're still afraid.
Good. Ninja Boogie's his positioning, though, right? Just always ready. It looked like they might have been able to burst someone down, but he just puts them under, and they're good to go.
I like that the Wisp has the HOD, right? But I think he needs a Wolf. I feel like Balto, yes, maybe the humans could have saved the 6 children in Gnome. Yep. But I feel like without, like, Balto was really what allowed them to save the day. And there, my man. That's what I like to see, Baboka.
Glimmer Cape next, and he's getting close, so...
I love the HOD as well. We've talked about this. It's just a great item when you're on a Wisp. It gives the health regen to both you and your target of tether.
Slot. It's going to be a level 18 Luna now. Was 17 for that fight. Go. Okay, Kyle, I know you have been not a fan of it. The Lincolns on Luna?
Oof.
He does enough damage, right? Is it okay? Well, top lane, we're going to see a kill coming out.
He might, but I just feel like you want a Butterfly and an MKB in this game. I don't mind it, though, because you fear disruption really. But I don't know. I feel like the Puck's at some point going to get an Ags, right? And you're just going to get coiled and die. I'm okay with it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
There we go. They're gonna go to Roche now. It's the Luna actually, the Radiant side. And obviously, you can just throw the Baron there.
Level 18, very strong. They buy back in the Shadow Demon, easy peasy. Buy back. Don't let him Roche for free. Don't let him force a fight without you there.
You don't care. You're Ninja Boogie. You have wards, whatever. You know you're not gonna have farm. Gem is up on Puck now, so they get the early gem, but they put it on Puck. Do you like it on Puck more than Nyx, just because he's farmed?
I think you put on Puck. Puck won't ever die. Nyx will die. He's level 10. I feel like it just makes it way too value to say spend a Roar or spend a BKB from Luna that'll guarantee the kill even through the Carapace.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, you know, you're not going to go back for that gem. Nyx is just dead.
Top lane. Oh, okay. Dust comes out now. XXS. He might be in trouble to stun. He's going to hit it.
Was that a long TP?
Oh, my goodness. It was either a long TP or just right at the very end. And, wow, what a jabs just gets it. Damn. This guy's good. He's good at hitting his E for that Dragon Slave. Middle lane. Rocket's going to fly in. They'll kill it.
Well played.
Lincoln's will be up shortly on Luna, though. I think maybe you're looking to take a fight level 20. You get the plus 10 stats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or so you don't get the Lucent Beam damage even with an IO on your team? It's just not worth it?
You know, that's actually a really interesting question.
I've never seen anyone take it. I just didn't know with the Wisp it could be good.
I mean, theoretically, it's like an extra, 18? Wow, actually, because the free scepters, actually, it's a lot of
18
beams.
18
yeah.
beams.
I just don't know if it's enough. That's the problem, because the stats is like just so useful at all times, even when farming, whereas that beam damage is really only when you ult with IO tethering you at a certain level. So it's just probably safer to get the stats, and that's going to give away the Roche to Mineski. They played a really solid, safe game. They get the Roche. It just feels clinical from them. Every single game, it's the same sauce. Yep. And it's spicy.
And that's interesting. So they're gonna look. They're looking to 2. They're only up by 1,000, but they're looking to 2-0. Isn't it weird? They got 2-0 pretty hard by OG. It's just different play styles, right? Counter each other.
I mean, OG is certainly one of the most hot cold teams at this event, I would say.
Like it, yeah.
They look great. They look like they could win a major one game, and then the next game, all of a sudden, there's like a drum slug or something.
Yeah.
The No Aquila Void was the one that triggered me the most. We had a No Aquila into like second item Mjolnir Void from them yesterday. It was
not making you happy.
When BSJ says he wouldn't have made that mistake in that item build, you know you have issues.
Come on, how are you going to do BSJ like that?
He said it himself. That's his line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, BSJ's garbage.
BSJ,
if he says it, I
he's
agree.
become savage. I think you've been a bad influence.
You
on
have.
him.
You're the
what
influence,
do you mean?
bro.
I'm the dude. I the trust thumper. If you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. And that's the words that I live by.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah. And that's what I do. I
So are
don't
you
say
undead?
nothing. I don't say nothing.
Well,
oh,
here we
big
go. They're
coil.
going in. Will he get it out before the BKB? They sure will. Doesn't have it up yet, but he is still tanking. Mushi coming in with the right clicks. They have the butterfly. SRF goes down immediately. There goes the Nyx. Oh, the purge onto that BKB'd Lina. And now the Luna's the only one left, but he's rooted in place. And look at this cast just keeps bouncing. And uh-oh, Luna ulti does come up under the shrine, so he's going to heal up, trying to kill the bear.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Doesn't do very much, and now Moon gets a triple kill. They're going to kill the Luna.
So this is the issue, right? Luna can't buy this item because his team dies. He's not the target. They're going to kill his team, and then he needs to do tons and tons of damage.
That was a dieback by IO, by the way.
Oh, ouch.
He's just dead for 50 seconds now.
You know what the Beastmaster needed to buy instead of that Blink Dagger?
What?
After a Shadow Blade? He needed a pipe.
Pipe.
Because they're playing against a Radiance, and you have 0 heroes that can ignore magical damage. So they have no pipe, they don't have any teamfight items, and they can't have Luna actually deal damage because he bought a Linken's. And that is my issue, where Linken's can be good, but I like it a lot more as like this 4th, 5th game closing item when you're already ahead. Because when you're super far ahead, Grant, you do enough damage. But when you have a Linken's, that net worth lead he's got on the game doesn't actually exist.
Damn.
The Gyro has a butterfly. He's doing a lot of damage.
Yep, and as you're talking about times, right, that was a smoke gang timing. He gets the butterfly, they just go into the jungle.
Yeah, it's simple, right? And this is what I feel like Mineski has started doing with 71 as the coach, that certain teams that are good, that have the talent to perform. You look on paper, you think OG's lineup, EG's lineup. Do they really... Are they outmatched by Mineski? Because you don't feel that way, but I feel like a big part of that is Mineski approaches these games with real, simple, and effective strategies, and they execute them in pretty much the same way every game. They're an A.
Is that 71, do you think, a lot? Or do you think that's more just their players?
I mean, what were they pre-71? That's right, Grant. Garbage.
Garbage.
And now they're like de facto #1 SEA. They consistently look like they can compete not just for upper brackets, but maybe for major titles, just like they did at DAC.
My goodness. And once again, besides that 2-0 from OG, I mean, they've looked good.
Yep.
They really have, besides that one.
Not as good as MSS, but good.
Actually, I have not watched one VGJ Storm game yet. I'm sad.
Me too. I watched enough of them in Thailand, though, you know, because they were playing the entire tournament.
Yeah.
So there was plenty of time to get a good look at them.
No.
Shout out to Jack, by the way. If there were an award for GM of the Year, can you really give it to anybody but him? He started that team with BSJ.
No, that was the second iteration.
What was the
First was
first?
Ritsu.
Oh, goodness gracious. Never mind. No flame, guys.
From Ritsu to BSJ, and now, I mean, getting resolution, Tomato. I mean, the whole Tomato
Just
situation.
getting resolution on the team is an achievement when you consider how they looked at the start of the year.
Yep. You'd have to make sense. But now, what do you do if you're IG here? What's your best case scenario? Just give me something. Is it the Aghanim's Luna ulti? They just has to hit perfectly? Because they have it. Like, who do you pick off? Like, if you are this Lina BM?
I don't think the Luna does any damage, and the Lina has no survivability. Yeah, you got a BKB, but you see how she has 5 armor? She's just going to die to flak. Like, straight up. Gyro attacks, and she's just dead. Really good spell usage in that last fight, too. Nyx just straight up stuns Beastmaster to death. Puck disrupting the fight, and then the ult on the Lina's.
They're going in. Look at this. Only aggressive will get hit by that. He's already overpowered. They're just going to back out.
He's got Balto, though. That's why. You can't. You cannot mess with Balto.
Oh, the roar coming from the bottom side. Look at this. The Luna ulti with Aghanim's doing so much. They get the kill on Moon almost on Jabs. XXS. He's just running in. Does get demonic purged by Ninja Boogie. Behind him, they go in. Are they going to be able to kill Bobaca? Looks like they might. But aggressive just 1v1ing on the Mushi.
Just killing the Wisp immediately.
Just goes in. Uh-oh. BKB's down. They're going to turn Jabs. Oh, he used it, gets the stun off. He dodges a lot of damage on camera. He'll go down, but Mushi.
The flak.
Stop it, please, Mushi.
Just stop. Leave him alone.
They had a family. Not much anymore, but, well, I think that was like best case, right? You get the puck, but then you overextend, it feels like. They're kind of
I mean, if they use that TP forwards with Luna ult up, like maybe it's good.
but they had to use the Luna ulti to get the puck in the first place. So just, I mean, that's what happens. You're down 10K, you're always going to be at a disadvantage. That's just knowledge. Knowledge is power.
Yep.
Did you ever watch PBS as a kid?
Yes, I did. Lots of it.
Did you?
There were some choice shows on there. I remember the after-school special was I would watch Magic School Bus, into Wishbone, and then Where is Carmen Sandiego? And if I was staying up really late, there was some other show I forget that was on. Also, Arthur.
I hated Arthur. I don't know why.
Arthur was a dick.
Like, none of the characters had, like, a positive. Top lane, they're just going to purge you up. BKB does nothing.
Yeah.
And now you see the power of a Shadow Demon who just sat in top lane for, what, 5 minutes?
Yep.
He just farmed. He actually got levels. Not farmed, just got levels. Now he's a Blink Aether Lens.
Yep.
That's scary.
It's just such an easy game for them. It feels like the items, right? You got Lone Druid, AC and Radiant. The Gyro, straight up just BKB Butterfly Scotty. Hits timings over and over. The Blink Aether, as you said, the Force Yules on the Nyx. The Puck, just Blink Veil Yules Dagon. It's just simple. They cast all their spells. They're winning the fights.
And they're just going to push middle. Hey, why not? Lean is dead.
Yep.
Oop, net comes out. That'll slow the push by about 2 seconds.
I just can't believe they still don't have a pipe on any hero. They have MKB on Luna. That's cool, but like the Beastmaster 100% needed to buy a pipe this game. That's what a true team player would do.
Here we go. There goes the last tier 3 tower down. They're looking for it. Roar's going to come on the backside, but he just stuns himself because it is going to hit him. And now, well, see you later, Beastmaster.
Oh the Wisp is just dying to flak.
Wisp is down aggressive.
Goodness gracious. Call it. Get him out of here.
They called it.
Someone send in the chopper. It's over.
It is over. And wow, Mineski, a quick turnaround from their early 0-2 to OG. We've said multiple times, and they just looked like they knew exactly what they wanted to do both games.
Can they stop giving Mushi Gyrocopter, though, for real? Like, I swear this team just looks 10 times better whenever he's on it, and their timing's...
So you want people to ban it versus him?
I mean, 10 times is a bit excessive, but like they just look great. Every time he plays Gyro, their drafts are flawless, and they just win. And they prove they can match, and you can match because it's that kind of carry. Pretty much anything to a Gyrocopter.
So do you first ban it versus Mineski is what you're saying?
I think so. I think
they just first picked it, right?
Yeah, you game plan for the Furion maybe, although I don't think you do. I think you game plan for the Naga. I think playing a Naga is just a weaker hero than people realize nowadays. If you just play against stuff that isn't BKB, if you play heroes that aren't super BKB dependent, you game plan for that. Maybe you game plan for the Pango, but I think you keep banning that. I think you just ban Pango, Gyro, Furion. Make them beat you with something else.
Make them beat you with Naga. And they will pick Naga.
Yeah, they'll pick some Naga DP.
That's
you just game plan for that. You can beat it. Let's go.
So that was a very good game by Mineski. 12-1-12 by Mushi. Jab 0-5-12, but score doesn't matter right there. He got so many Carapace. He set that kill up top on the solo Lina. Carapace every time. Ninja Boogie. He's looked a lot better. Epicenter actually thought he looked really weak. I was like, people are telling me he's the best 5 with no items. He looked weak, but
well, he's definitely got the most practice.
That too.
He's a cool guy, though. I like Mike.
He's very nice.
He's a nice guy, and I think that his personality is really good for that team. It's really about a team. You don't actually know how good a player is until you see how they work in a team dynamic.
Yeah, you could say, a pub star is a pub star.
The only way you could truly look at a team is if you have this specific scenario where you literally just look at their results and then remove one player and then see how they are after they play for 3-4 months. And if they got significantly worse or significantly better, you could argue there was a drastic change there.
Oh, yep.
So like VGJ. Like VGJ. Tomato, great guy, great player. They add in resolution, all of a sudden they're winning lands. They haven't lost a qualifier.
To be fair, they didn't go to a land with Tomato, so we don't technically know if they would have been better or worse.
That's true.
So, the day comes to an end. I believe we do have the graphic? The standings.
We do.
Graphics. I was going to say groups, standings, graphics.
Let's not throw to it just yet, just in case, Rob's a little early in the morning, probably needs some time, so we can just continue talking about it, pretend like by the time they go up on screen, we meant for them to be there right about...
If not, I'll just memorize them. In Group B, Vici Gaming, they're in first place.
Bang.
Vici Gaming, they're in first place. VGJ Storm is going to be second standings. So it goes Vici Gaming, then Vici Game Storm, and then TNC.
Put some respect on Jack's name. That's VG Jeremy Jack Lynn Storm.
Who got fourth?
OG.
I thought that was the other group.
No, you're right. It's the other group. It's
Vega got
LGD.
last. LGD got second to last. Who got other lures or bracket? Newbie,
yeah. And then Vega at the bottom.
Yep.
And then the other group was Secret, Mineski, IG, OG.
Somebody, and then Infamous.
No. Was TNC in the other group?
Yeah.
Man, by the time, come on.
No one's even listening to us, I'm sure.
I know.
I wouldn't be. We're dumbasses.
I can't believe there's still viewers of this stream right now.
I mean,
They
this
must really
was
like
good
us.
Dota.
Oh, hey.
Mineski played good Dota. I watched that.
While we wait for standings, we should do some shameless self-promotion.
We already did.
No, more of it. What's your Twitter, man?
You go on first, man.
Okay. Well, if you need...
No, I'm just kidding. I'm good. Just
Nah, I think you're at Grant, right? So you know what? If you're watching the stream and you want to like give us some love, which is probably doubtful, but you know what? We're up. It's like 7:30 a.m. I feel like if you're not gonna, just give us money. I don't care about anything else. Send us money. I'll give you my PO box.
$10,
Yeah,
please.
just send. I'd take all forms of currency. Just. Whoa.
Okay. Ooh. Did the stream hear that or just us? Well, we
got
have
an update.
a gigantic update. European Dota lovers, guess what? You're finally in luck. Due to a translation error, OG is in the winner's bracket. Jack is not happy with this at all. But OG gets through. That means IG, by losing this game was really important for them.
Yeah, they were
This game was
apparently
huge for them.
trying.
Yeah.
That was their best stuff, and it wasn't
they knew
very
that.
good.
So IG is loser's bracket and OG is winner's bracket. Thank you. I'm excited because after watching OG beat Mineski, like you said, hot, cold. If they just have one good day, could be winners bracket finals. You don't know.
So that was a big loss.
It's a huge loss.
I think that actually Mineski needed to win 2 then because they were only going to have 2 series wins.
You're right. And by getting that, they go upper bracket. Man, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's wilding. So there you have it.
We know. And I'm sure we will get the standings updated here shortly.
Eventually. It's
tough. I've done production on my own stream. It's hard. Have you ever done actually done production? You've streamed before. You don't do it as much. But
I mean, you just hit stream, right? How is that hard?
Yeah, but what if you want to when I stream, I put the player names. You have to be
Liquid
quick on
P
those.
does all that shit
There
for free.
we go, baby.
Bang. All right, you take Group A, I'll do B.
Okay. Group A team secret. The European Dominators had a rough one at Epicenter. 3 series wins. 2 ties, 8 points easy. Mineski. God, just earlier today, they got dumpstered by OG, but they take the second seed, and look at that, OG. What's good? I think those points are a little off. But Invictus Gaming, they only have 5 points or 6 points, but no matter what, they're losers bracket, followed by IG Vitality. That's who we've forgotten. I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but they just don't feel like that big of a team, right? They got in through the DPL season. I think 3 teams did.
Some shenanigans.
I love Dogfights. Sure. Dogfights I actually thought was going to be the Bobica of the future. He was my favorite 4-player. But then on the very bottom, South America. Do you think Payne could have done better in this group, I guess, to segue a little? Do you think Payne would have had a better shot?
I think so. I think Payne would be at least not last. Yeah. I think that they potentially could have challenged for upper bracket, but realistically, I think they'd probably be about that IGV spot.
Group B, Kyle.
Group B.
Oh, whoa.
We got VG Gaming going 3 wins, 2 ties, 0 losses with 8 points on top of the group. Well played to them. They had a premier win, 2-0ing PSG LGD. They don't give a damn about the French, just like us. VGJ Storm, 2-2-1, 6 points. They win the tiebreaker because they have more series wins than TNC Predator, who also make it to the upper bracket. They'll be taking on Mineski, whereas VGJ Storm, Jeremy Jacklin, will take on OG. And then the BO1 elimination matches to take place at the start of the day tomorrow will be PSG LGT against Invictus Gaming Fatality.
Newbie.
What?
Nothing.
It's like some Jumanji shit. I'm scared now. Oh my
where's
goodness.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Yeah. In the meantime, New B finishing 5th in group with a stalwart 5 points, but just not enough to overtake LGD thanks to their lack of series wins. Will be playing up against IG, who have notably not been so hot since Burning retired 2.5 years ago. Oh. And unfortunately, Vega Squadron, the Sharks, less terrifying than the ones that were dancing on stage with Katy Perry.
Hey, don't do Snoop Dogg like that.
They finished last.
They did, and that's rough, but I believe Vega is at another tournament. Hopefully they can have a better showing. Infamous, I believe this was the last one. They did beat Payne, I remember. It was a fun 3-2 series, and they did qualify. They get some experience, but unfortunately they're gone. And,
dude,
well,
Can we play this music during casts? Like every team fight, this just keeps me awake
Everyone
right
just
here.
gets mad, except us. We're just like, that's great.
It starts that primal fear that just fends off sleep from you. You know, you can't sleep when there's potentially some danger in the jungle coming after you.
There is. So what do you want to end? How do you want to end this, Kyle? This is the end of group stages.
That's true.
Oh, look at this. But we can do it ourselves. So TNC now plays OG.
We already did this. We did this all already. What's going on?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. All right. To end the stream, this I think is the end of our dual cast as well because there's no longer hella streams.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be trio streams, I believe, for the rest of the tournament. You're here tomorrow, and then you'll be leaving. So
this is my last day.
Wait, this is your last day?
Tomorrow.
Well, today, because it's now tomorrow.
Oh, you're right.
It's like 8
But
a.m.
I'm in Chinese time, so tomorrow.
Perfect. So, yeah, I mean, I would just say big shout-outs to the Summit for having us and letting us do this ridiculously casual stream. And a big shout-out to you, Grand, because I swear, you've got to be one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Dota 2 personality, other than, of course, myself. Because
of course, you're the man.
I'd like to say I'm the most humble player in the world, but we know that's not true. My ego's through the moon, baby.
It's and apologies.
No, not important. No, I'm just fucking around. I can't give genuine compliments, nor do I take them very well. But you're the man, and I hope that you go to TI, because I think if anyone in this scene deserves it, it's you. So if you're watching this stream, I don't care if you're European, all right? Put some respect on this man's name. And sub to his channel and tweet at him at Grand.
What is wrong? I did not tell him to say this. Please don't hate me.
And send him, and if he won't take your money, I'll take your money.
But yeah, well, yeah, thanks again. So group stages are over. We already saw the brackets. We already saw the standings. Who do you think, we'll go with this. Who do you think's the favorite to win this tournament? Now.
I would say Team Secret would be my pick. I think they're angry. I think they're on a revenge tour. And I think that they've looked the most consistent. I think Puppy is kind of done screwing around, and he's just like, yo, guys, it's game time.
Yep. I would have to agree with that. And by Secret, I mean, it's VGJ Storm, baby.
What?
That's second place. They've done it all. No one knows how to play versus them. Jack is like, if you don't say me, I will beat you up. And I'm like, Jack, your team looks good. But I agree. I think it feels like VG Gaming, Secret, and VGJ Storm really do feel like my top three. I think they look really good.
I think so too. I think they're just by far like they're just consistent. They're solid, and
they do it.
We'll see, baby. We'll see. It was hype. It was a fun time. Can we call it now?
We can.
Is that it?
From
Is that
us,
it?
from us to you. Thank you. We are finishing up the day tomorrow. Tune back in. The first day of playoffs. Heartbreak will be awaiting the losers bracket, and love will be awaiting the winners bracket. So we'll check it out tomorrow. Deuces.